Hello everyone, welcome back to Sekiro. I forgot he was in here, but doesn't matter. They all have one weakness, they can't get out windows. I can't promise this fight's going to go well. It may take a couple tries.
Well. I heard stories of your death, yet here you are. What are you plotting, Owl?
Plotting? I would do no such thing. Now, my lord, I must ask that you accompany me. This old bird has but one desire. To protect the divine heir from those that might take his esteemed blood.
So, the dragon's heritage has seduced you too. Then there is nothing to discuss. Take your leave.
I would, my lord, but I'm so stunned by this view. I'd like to take it in just a while longer. I'll leave when I've had my fill.
So this is the point in the game where you're forced to choose. Side with Owl and betray Kuro, or side with Kuro and betrayed Owl. And one must remember the Iron Code, which Owl will remind us during the boss fight. 1. The parent is absolute, and their will must be obeyed. 2. The master's will is absolute, just behind the parent. One must lay down their life to defend the master. 3. A single loss is acceptable, but one must take revenge at any cost.
Father, to think you were still alive.
That was my design, but the same could be said for you. I was certain you died that night.
The power of the divine heir brought me back.
That's it.
What?
The divine heir's power, the dragon's blood, must be mine.
Father.
Now you see it. Remember the first rule of the code. As your father, I order you to forsake your master. From this moment, he is your master no more.
Forsake the divine heir.
Listen to me, Wolf. Obey your father's command, and forsake the divine heir.
If I had internet right now, I would have uploaded my save file. We'd be doing the Shura ending, and then reloading it and doing the good ending. Well, continuing on. But I don't. So I'm going to be a bastard to myself, and I'm going to go do the Shura ending on New Game Plus 2. We're gonna fight Daddy.
I cannot do as you ask.
You... what? A shinobi, showing the likes of... compassion. Unthinkable. Such a miserable display. Why, boy? Why can't you understand your father's will? Have you forgotten the shinobi code?
A code must be determined by the individual. This is what I've decided. just as my master did.
Seems you've grown, if just a little.
I didn't have headphones on the first time I played. If you really pay attention and listen, it sounds
Have it
like
your
Owl
way.
is crying that whole time
Young
until
wolf.
they clash. Hell of a trick. Here we go.
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all.
Bop. As much difficulty as I have with this fight, it's actually become one of my favorites. I can see why Miyazaki loved it so much. Although this technically is just a prelude of what's to come later from what I've heard. Damn it, he got me. For the observant, they'll be able to tell that that little bomb he threw blacks out my healing word. And while you're afflicted by it, he becomes a lot more aggressive. But staying at a certain distance baits out this attack. One.
The parent is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
That you are. I think he is the only boss that actually abuses you being your posture being broken. I think. But that's why we use Ichimonji. Shout out to Fightin' Cowboy for this strategy. It's basically getting some health damage done so that you can actually do some posture damage. That attack always just feels very movie-like. Don't ever try and stab. Hold R1 stab. he can Makiri counter.
Stray dog after all.
Oh, you'll be surprised, Papa Owl. Thank you, Buddha. I really wish you could cheese this and take something into battle with you, but you can't. If I hadn't have screwed up, we'd have the Guardian Ape as well. For the Headless Guardian Ape. But, or the Snake Eyes, but I didn't think about that, so...
Unthinkable. Such a miserable display. Why, boy?
So,
Why can't you understand your father's will? Have you forgotten the Shinobi Code?
A code must be determined by the individual.
here we go.
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me all.
Man. Even getting clipped by the edge of the smoke is just... Bap. If you're gonna try and dodge that, dodge into it. Like towards it. Cause that. Gotta remember, in phase 2, that switches up to being a poison cloud. If you can get all the way behind him after he tosses that, you can hit him. Maybe you don't have to be all the way behind him. One.
The parent is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
even after getting in some health damage, his posture. I should have probably farmed a persimmon or two. No, I won't do that. That's a casual. Well, no, I am a fucking casual on this game. Thank you, Daddy. Firecrackers! God, that's so rare. Eep, eep. I mean, yeah, it's a strat to go for the posture, but that's why I don't want to go for the posture. 'Cause he does so much back in return. That was risky and greedy, but it paid off. It really paid off.
Wait, please.
This is the chance to buff. And I'm not bothering with any prosthetic tools because I've been saving them for that. Sugar. Confetti.
It warms my heart, Wolf, to see how you've grown.
Yeah, that's a little new. Worth it. Oh, really worth it. Gotcha. And that's why we're not going for the posture in phase 2. Just great health. See, sometimes greed helps. Though not in this instance.
The master is absolute. You give your life to keep it.
You bring him back at any cost. At this rate, I wonder if you'll be able to take him back from me. Or no, at this rate, it looks like you're going to lose him again. You guys might get to hear the third part of the code. That's what I get for being careless. That's why we hoard our heals. Death of a shadow.
Shadow, you taught me well.
That's my way. And that was Great Shinobi Owl. Commune with the sculptor's idol. And the aromatic branch, the last part of that we needed. Soon we will be able to get to the palace, Fountainhead Palace now. We shall rest.
As I told you before, the mortal blade.
Yes, I shall tell my...
Of course. Goodbye.
Wolf
I am relieved to see that you are safe.
and Owl,
I killed him,
I am sorry.
Lord Kuro.
I am sorry.
I did what had to be done.
Wolf, thank you.
My father, this was in his possession.
This branch. It's from the Everblossom tree? I see. So Owl had it.
Yes, we are a step closer to the Fountainhead incense.
Yes. Yes, that's right, Wolf. Wolf, you're back.
I am. I have something for you, Lord Kuro.
Something for me?
Here.
This? It's rice.
Yes. The divine child of Senpo Temple told me to give this to you.
She did? Then I am grateful. This looks like good rice. Each grain glistens.
It is sweet when you bite into it.
Bite? Wolf, rice tastes a lot better when cooked.
My lord,
So do you like sweet things?
I will eat anything.
Which means you don't dislike sweets then, right? I'll make something nice for you.
Oh,
Something nice.
You'll have to wait and see. I'll make something nice for you.
Something.
One part of the Fountainhead aroma is a white flower that blooms where the Fountainhead waters run deep.
Yes, my lord. I will search the sunken valley.
The sunken valley is beyond. There's a shrine dedicated as the name implies. There's no proper path down there. But a man of your talent could navigate it. You're leaving. Wolf, I'm counting on you.
My lord.
okay. So rest. Maybe...
He's so strong. I wish I was.
Okay. Is that it?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Wolf. Come now, hold out your hand.
My lord.
A sweet rice ball. Huh.
What is...
Sweet, sticky rice balls. I made them with the rice from the Divine Child. Eat it. Don't be shy. It's a sweet, sticky... Eat it. You're leaving,
Okay.
Wolf.
My lord.
Okay, then. Oh, so we got two. Wow.
This is very good.
That it is. That it is. How was the rice ball?
It was delicious.
I bet it was. Ever since I was little, I've enjoyed making sweets. I used to always sneak into the kitchen back at the Hirata estate. Maybe one day, I'll open up a tea house, if I ever have the time.
Lotus of the Palace, Shelter Stone, Aromatic Branch.
My lord, I've procured the
Okay.
flower for the fountainhead aroma.
Oh? Was it truly blooming in the sunken valley?
Yes, deep within the valley.
So that is where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. You've done well to acquire this wolf.
You mean it was really, 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 really far downstream? But I mean, same difference in a sense, but I don't know. We're gonna want those. Whoa, wait, no, we want. That.
Wolf, that sword on your back, is it
It is the mortal blade.
the sword that can kill those who cannot die?
Yes, it was given to me by the divine child of the rejuvenating waters at Sempo Temple.
The divine child of the rejuvenating waters?
The monks at Sempo Temple abandoned the ways of their faith in pursuit of immortality. The result is those who have false dragon's heritage, known as the divine children of the rejuvenating waters.
A false dragon's heritage. I never would have thought. Wait, divine children?
Yes, many were created, but only one survived.
Further proof of the corruption this power brings to man. The ties of immortality must be severed.
Yes, my lord.
Wolf, did you speak with Lady Emma?
I did.
And what did she say?
That it could be possible with the mortal blade.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you wish.
This should be all of the necessary ingredients for the aroma. Wolf, burn the incense.
As you wish. My lord.
Wolf, the mortal blade. Fear not. I will only make a shallow cut. Would you draw the mortal blade?